Y'all already know what it is. Iron Sheik, another episode of Talking Shit. Sitting on the toilet talking shit. So DJ Akademiks called a lot of the hip hop pioneers dusty. And LL responded to him in a very mature manner, right? I'm gonna tell you the thing with DJ Akademiks, right? One thing DJ Akademiks and Queens Flip have in common is they both have black skin, but they're Jamaicans, right? So a person like myself who have two Jamaican baby mothers, I know Jamaicans, a lot of them is racist and discriminative towards black Americans, indigenous foundational black Americans, which is the people who've been there 600 years or whatever how many years you want to say, people who set the tone for the culture, right? A lot of people don't like indigenous foundational black Americans, but they participate in things we create: hip hop, rock and roll, soul music, and different other things. And they'll infiltrate, and we will allow them because of the skin color. And they never really let you know their ethnicity until after they're in and they become successful. A lot of us didn't find out Fabulous was half black, half Dominican, so after Fabulous was successful. A lot of us didn't know Jim Jones was half whatever he'd say he is, Peruvian or whatever he is, until he became successful. Maxwell, the R&B singer, is 100% Puerto Rican, even though there's no such thing as 100% of being from Richport, which is where they park their boats. But Maxwell is 100% Boricua, right? Which is really Black Spaniard and Taino or Arawak Indian. But Maxwell didn't let nobody know his ethnicity either until he came into R&B music and blew up. Then he let everybody know he was Puerto Rican. But it's funny academics say this right after Busta Rhymes said Jamaicans invented hip hop. When I grew up, Jamaicans used to call indigenous foundational blacks, they used to call us Yankee boys, Yankees. Like not like the Yankees, the baseball team, like Yankee Doodle Dandy, meaning like we mulattoes or something, American, like we ain't pure black or something. A lot of these families that come from the Caribbeans and other countries and stuff, they all have little discriminatory ideologies and prejudices towards foundational indigenous black Americans. And sometimes it's just due to misinformation, you know, because a lot of people that's prejudiced and racist, it usually comes from lack of information, being ignorant, like not knowing, or it usually comes from like jealousy or being envious, and a few other hidden things, But people love our creations. They love our culture. They love indigenous foundational black Americans' creations and cultures. But they don't really like us. They don't really fuck with us. And Academic is capitalizing big time off of hip hop. He creates a lot of controversy. He starts a lot of trouble. Academic, one day is going to be dark for you. It's going to be a dark day for you one day. Life is going to get real rainy, real dark and real gloomy for you, Academic, because you're like a chatty patty. You're gossipy, but you're not even a demon. Like you don't get demonic. Like I see if you was like a maniac or something. Like if you was like a super villain, like your gun go off, you could box and you get busy, and then you was talking shit. That might be a little different because you could back up the trouble you start. But you a chubby, out of shape, soft nigga. Like, and you be talking crazy, like you can't get spanked or something. Like Somebody won't blow your candle out, crack your light bulb. You know what I'm saying? You gotta chill, Akademiks, man. You gotta be easy, champ. You gotta be easy, champ. If you don't like the black people in hip hop, bro, don't be a part of hip hop, bro. You lucky we even allowing you. You don't even see foundational indigenous black Americans doing Jamaican music. You don't see dudes from the hood in United States, black Americans, doing Jamaican music. We don't do reggae, none of that. We might listen to it once in a blue, dudes at a party, they want to grind up on a bunny or something. But we don't try to do other people's culture, musical culture. We don't try to dress like nobody else and none of that. Even though New York emulates and imitate California right now and Chicago, those are still foundational black Americans as well. It's just the culture from their region. But we not imitating no islanders. We not imitating nobody from Africa. We not doing none of that. So, Akademiks, DJ Akademiks, he's real catty, he's real chatty patty. He's spicy. He's like a ticklish Twizzler. He's like a feminine fatale. Akademiks, man, if you see this blog, fam, you gotta chill out, bro. Before it gets satanic for you, it gets super demonic for you. You gotta chill out, champ. Anyway, everybody, signing off on another episode of Talking Shit. Iron Sheik, aka Abdullah the Butcher, aka Akbar the Rockstar, aka Black Adam, aka Warlord. If y'all not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. My page is Warlord Iron Sheik _ AOA. If y'all not following me on YouTube, it's Iron Sheik AOA. And if y'all not following me on Twitter, is Iron Sheik AOA. And if y'all not following me on TikTok, it's Warlord Iron Sheik. Stay up like a copper, holler back on my collar crack. We get up like sit-ups. The gods don't mingle with the mortals. Kings don't eat with the peasants. And the only time wise men hang around fools is when they educate them or enslaving them. Stay up like a copper, holler back on my collar crack. I'm oxygen.